Welcome to another Saturday in England. The difference with this one is it's still the morning, which is in itself quite amazing. Now my helicopter's playing up, not a problem a lot of people have, but I'm going to take it to the helicopter repair shop and see if they can help me out, or whether I'm just the world's shittest pilot. I mean, that's also a possibility. So I'll go for a little walk now to Brentford.
This here is Toby and his video blog. His surname's French, you may call him a frog. In his line of work, every day is quite hard. Click and subscribe and make him bigger than God. Welcome to another episode of Toby's Stupid Vlog.
I've just come walking along the towpath in Brentford, where all the houseboats are, and they're fascinating, some of them. But none more so than what's left of this. Now you see there's a huge bush here, but it's growing out of a boat. See, that is a boat, believe it or not. Not much left of it. And it's just turned into a kind of riverside shrubbery. But there's actually trees. Isn't that crazy? It's sailor folk, very odd. Now the Jolly Roger flying there. Right, just going for a walk back through Richmond Park. Look who's here. He's pretending to be a statue, but I can assure you he's not. Hello, Heron. It's very nice, but there might be some deer hiding in here, as always. So today's been a bit of a, fiddle around day. I did a lot of walking. I went all the way to Brentford and back, and then I took the train to Kingston, but walked back from Petersham through Richmond Park, which was lovely. But now, look at that. It's been threatening it for a while, but yeah, it's gone crappy. So yeah, I thought I'd film a bit of the ordinary, because the extraordinary gets a bit boring after a while. The flat is in such a state. These are clothes I haven't finished before I went away. Bags and biscuit tins and a bit of internet killed television on the television. Actually, that's a thought. I wonder if it'll kill the television. So I'm cooking myself a pizza, because that's good, and I'm having myself some wine, which is, unsurprisingly, from Chile, as most of my wine collection is. Now, do you remember that thing? I found that in a field in Switzerland. It's a giant big torch, wax torchy thing. I'm going to attempt to light it later on when it gets dark on the balcony, and we can watch the entire flat burn, so that'll be nice. Here's Clapham Junction, just before 11. But there's a police helicopter, because apparently Clapham High Street is on fire. There's not really much you can say other than a very small group of people, opportunists, taking the piss slightly, making a lot of other people pay the price. They're not entirely unprovoked. They feel very frustrated and angry. Just very intensely misguided. So I'm going back to Richmond, where there is no inequality, because everyone's stupidly rich. Good morning. Here's morning, look, it's 10 o'clock. I'm about to have breakfast in my own house, which I can't remember the last time that happened. I have breakfast here so rarely, it's almost a red letter day event. And I've had an email from, a letter from Skynet, so that's nice. So let's see how these new hours pan out. Day one. So day one of late completed, or laters I should say, not that late. I get home, I can still have dinner or what have you. Little thought occurs, you might have seen a while back I did a video called My Blackberry Curve is Rubbish. I will link it there for you, just in case you haven't seen it. But it just goes to prove my theory about how all Blackberries are basically owned by kids nowadays. Kids who think they're cool and aren't. The Blackberry brand is absolute junk. Just in case you were in any doubt of that, most of the London rioting, or a lot of the London rioting, has been organised using BBM, a Blackberry only service. So what does that say? Blackberry, if your brand could be any more in the gutter, I would be amazed. Good morning. I'm still slightly getting used to these hours. It's 10 o'clock. I can't remember the last time I got up at 10 o'clock. I think it's awesome at the moment. It'll wear thin, I'm sure everything does. So I thought I should tell you about something that launched from your perspective last week now, RadarSmileys.com, thanks to the B-Man. And it is up and live, and if you have any interest in radio listening results, and I realise that's a very small minority of people, then you can have a look, because it gets rid of all the stupid numbers and all the spin and all that crap, and it's just smiley faces to tell you whether a station's done well or not. So check it out, let me know what you think. This is a familiar sight, not a horse's head, but Friday night in the office. You'll notice they've taken all the carpet up, so can you make out... There's quite a lot of glue on the floor. I'm not sure I'll be able to get out. If you find this video, I'm trapped, I'm glued to the floor. Come rescue me. Goodbye.